Great. Let us begin. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to this session to discover Tao Calligraphy, Source Quantum Field. For those that are meeting me for the first time, welcome you. Thank you for joining and taking part of this discovery session. That For those that don't know me, my name is Carol Lill. I am honored to be one of the leading teachers for Dr. and Master Zigan Shah, who is a world-renowned healer, a Tao Grandmaster. He has been trained as a Western medicine doctor, traditional Chinese medicine doctor, humanitarian, and more. I am so grateful to have studied with him for over 10 years and be personally trained by him and appointed as his only Tao calligraphy lineage holder. This is the technology that you're going to experience today. Tao is the name we call the ultimate source and creator. You can translate that to your own beliefs, your own faith, that this is very universal. We are connecting with the Tao calligraphy, which is a source transformative art, carrying an invisible source quantum field, a portal of universal love and light, frequency, vibration, energy, and matter. I myself have been transformed through the technology of Tao calligraphy. That when I first started without Tao calligraphy, I couldn't find any solution with conventional medicine, with other modalities, but I was desperate for a solution to my chronic anxiety and depression. I wanted that way out. And I was a skeptic, but I decided to give it a go, what Master Shah offers. And this, through dedication in my practice, I did over 2 hours of practice every day. And also receiving blessings. It has helped me to release a lot of the negative information, which brought a sense of peace and calmness in my mind that I realized after 2 months. It suddenly clicked. Suddenly, I realized this is the solution for me. This is my path of transformation. And I continued to study and train further, becoming one of his leading teachers and practitioners. That a lot of what I felt, the fear, the anxiety, the stress, it is the negative information suppressing who I was, who I am, that I didn't know what I liked. I didn't know what brought me happiness at that time. And now I can say, I know what empowers me, what I am passionate with, my life purpose, to help others. I had very much chronic social anxiety. So even thinking about connecting with people causes me such distress. Even without taking the action, just thinking, I need to speak. If I need to respond to someone, or even attending a gathering to be able to connect with people, I wouldn't be proactive. I'd probably be hiding in that corner. And if someone comes up to me, I will respond with a few words. That was how much distress I was in. That I got more and more disconnected with people and my life. But now you see me in the spotlight and being empowered to do this. I'm so grateful to Dr. and Master Zhigang Cha that has helped me. There is thousands of heart-touching stories around the world that has been shared that you can check out drsha.com. And there's also 19 clinical-based research studies that verifies Master Sha's techniques complement modern medicine, that the research results showed significant improvements in clinical symptoms and quality of life. But there are no promises and guarantees. It is not a replacement for medical advice, and we encourage you to continue to work with your health practitioners because you are also part of that process. That there is a journey of self-discovery and realization that the blessings can open that possibility for you. But you need to put your effort in making that happen. Master Sha talks about 10 Ren Gerban. 10 means heaven, which is representing the blessings that from the Tao source. And Ren is that human. Gerban is each half. So half the work is from the Tao source, from heaven. Half the work is from ourselves. So allow yourself. This is not the magic pill if people were expecting a magic pill, but sometimes people could experience immediate transformation because they have that realization, and to really take that step moving forward. But it can be longer. For me, it took 2 months for me to realize my shift. Everyone is different. Allow yourself to embrace this process. It is a process of bringing up the negative information and allowing it to be transformed to the positive information through this source quantum field. The negative information represents our blockages, our challenges in our life, the sickness. The positive information can bring about that change, the healing, the transformation, the success and flourishing in your life. So let me read the comments in there. I'm not sure if I am able to check on the YouTube. Welcome those watching on YouTube. Welcome Yota. Welcome Claudia. Welcome George. Welcome Anne-Marie. Welcome Rosina. Welcome Sally. Wonderful. So today, I want us to start that that journey for you or help you to realize deeper, more and more about yourself and your request. So I want you to close your eyes and allow yourself to have one hand over your heart chakra area, one hand on your lower abdomen. And I want you to feel within yourself. Connect more inside within yourself. And I want you to pay attention to what vibration, what information, energy, matter you are putting out in your field. That we're human, there could be positive and negative sides of things. And don't feel bad, don't attach to anything. Allow this process to help you realize what your state of being is. Allow yourself to accept yourself. As I open the Tao Calligraphy field, this source quantum field, allowing it to guide us and support. I am going to write the Tao Calligraphy of the greatest love. This is a oneness writing. The path of the writing is where this source quantum field is. Stay connected inside of you. You may notice a difference in the energy in the field around. Some people may not be as sensitive, and that's okay as well. As this field has been brought to support us, the greatest love melts all blockages. Allow yourself to resonate with this universal quality of the greatest love, unconditional love, beyond the human love, love that has no limitations. Give love to yourself. Resonate and quantum entangle with this field of the greatest love. Love, love, greatest love, greatest love, greatest love. And allow the greatest love to support you, to melt the blockages. There is always multiple information, multiple perspectives. Everything is made up of yin and yang, positive and negative. Allow the greatest love to help you to reveal more of that positive information of yourself. Bring this into your active field. Some of us, we might not realize it because it's being covered by the negative information. Allow yourself to resonate with the greatest love. Visualize that. Melting the blockages, the negative information. Allowing it to reveal that positive information inside of you. Love, 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 love. Give more love to go deeper and deeper. Can you resonate more with that higher positive vibration, information, and more? Put that smile on your face and allow yourself to give that intention to be this, resonate more of this quality of the greatest love. How do you feel now? Do you have any realizations? This was only a short few minutes to go within yourself. Acknowledge yourself. Bring out your positive qualities to support your life. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Would love people to share, how is this experience for you? Being in this field, did you notice when I was creating this field through the writing that things were being shifted as you connected more, gave more love to yourself? Were you able to activate more that positivity? If anyone wants to share, please raise your hand. You can also share on the chat as well. George says, I feel more calm and relaxed. Right. This is a big step that for me, when I first started, was constant overthinking, negativity, that it seems impossible to be calm. So it doesn't matter how far, how much you've received. Allow yourself to honor this process. The more that you practice, the more easier it gets, the more that could be revealed to you. George also said, I felt energy on my brain. Some people, maybe it's their brain that needs more love, extra love for that transformation. Some people may feel it in other areas. There is no right or wrong experience. Focus on yourself. Focus on discovering more about your true self, your higher self, your authentic self, whatever you want to call it. Wonderful. I welcome more participation. There's going to be, the more that people participate, the more that I will be offering in this session today. Now I am going to begin, help you realize how powerful Tao calligraphy is. That we now have that experience with the field itself of the Tao calligraphy. Rosina says, I have pain on the left hand side around my shoulder. Some people, you may experience more pain. Give more love. Don't suppress this. Allow that pain to complete its process of transformation. That pain is a sign of that information being activated and ready to be transformed. So allow yourself to give more of that greatest love, resonate more of the greatest love to help transform that pain. Release it to bring out more of that positive information within you. So I want to touch on a different aspect of the Tao calligraphy today. That we can connect with the Tao calligraphy, with the calligraphy behind me, or I can write one in there. And when we connect with it and resonate with it, quantum entangle with it, we can receive higher, more positive information, energy, matter, the more higher frequency and vibration to help support us. What I'm going to share today is the writing side of things. So if you have pen or paper, you can bring that out and follow me in this process together. Tao calligraphy writing is at a different level. When Tao calligraphy writing came, something in my heart and soul told me I have to learn this and that I have to be a teacher to master this. At that time, I was still having some social anxiety and still didn't think I would be a teacher quality. But I was very much attracted to the Tao calligraphy writing and learning the writing itself. And I found so much sacredness, wisdom, insights. I'm still learning so much about myself and Tao calligraphy. So let me change my screen. We're going to go with the basics. With the Tao, with writing itself. When you write, you notice when you're calm, joyful, positive, your writing could look so much better than when you're stressed, you're angry. That your writing reflects you. So you can apply that same principle with Tao calligraphy. The Tao calligraphy, when you write, you can write your state of being. So I am going to tune in with everyone part of this session, whether live, replay on Zoom or the YouTube. And I'm going to write. This is the character of Da, which in Chinese means greatest. And you can learn so much more about the writing. You can take my Tao calligraphy course. Happy to go through it further. This is the normal Chinese writing of the character with Tao calligraphy. It's a oneness writing, so it joins all the strokes together to form this path, this Tao calligraphy writing itself. With this writing, we can observe what our state is. We just did that practice, so there is much more opening that has taken place. Some of us, we still need to work on other areas in it. So for Rosina, for example, I have pain on the left-hand side around my shoulder. I would say that if this part here was connected a little bit more smoother, this can help to release the shoulder pain. That's why I say the more that you share and interact, the more that you could receive benefits. So this is an example for with Rosina. So now let us trace this writing carefully. I only corrected this little bit here on this. Imagine yourself holding a invisible brush, following me to write this Tao calligraphy. Allow yourself to let go. Try to not have any thoughts. Let us chant Da I as we do this. Breathing in. Da. Breathing in. Da. Breathing in. Down. Wonderful. And you can write your own Tao. If you have pen and paper, you can write your own Tao. And I want you, if you can, take a photo of it if you are using a water mat and it dries. Otherwise, that's okay in there because there is going to be more process after this. Then I want you to close your eyes. Feel yourself now. Connect back in. Resonate more with the greatest love. Going deeper within you. How do you feel after writing the Da? Allow the love to come. Allow the greatest love to melt the blockages. Bringing out an even bigger smile. Release the negative and allow your field to resonate with the positive, the universal love supporting you. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Anyone wants to share anything? How do you feel? How was that short writing? I'd love to hear from Rosina. Says Rosina, my pain is reduced. Congratulations on this. Please share how things are. I only used that because Rosina mentioned there was pain, so I put an extra adjustment there to support her. When you write the Tao calligraphy, some people, you may have written Tao calligraphy before and you feel Tao calligraphy is not for me. I can't write well. Who has those thoughts? Who has ever had those thoughts before? I know some people do have those thoughts in it. And just like your normal writing, sometimes you may write a bit messy, sometimes you write a bit neater, more pretty in there. Do you say you can't write well? That there is. I want to bring Tao calligraphy to a different level of understanding. That Tao calligraphy also don't put negative aspects into it. That anyone can learn and write Tao calligraphy. And the calligraphy is just representing the state of being, it's representing a message there. And when you are in a better state, your writing will naturally be better. I hear many people shared after receiving a blessing, their writing transformed to another level and it looks so much better because a lot of people, when they write Tao calligraphy, it's more reflecting their vibrational field. You can there's also additional training where you can tap into more of that connection with the Tao source to allow the Tao source field to be in the writing more and more. I welcome you to study further that in this process, I would love you to be open to the Tao calligraphy. That if it's not written as well as you like it to be, it is actually a blessing. It's a good thing because it's revealing some blockage. And when you correct it, you can transform that blockage. It works both ways. Your writing can reflect your state. Changing the writing can change your state of being. How powerful is that? This is why I love Tao calligraphy writing so much. So let me see some of the comments in there. George says, tears coming out during this star writing. Tears are a sign of things being released. Beautiful. Atika says, I felt my back is straighter and wider, like being supported. Beautiful. And Atika shares, at the beginning, I think Tao calligraphy is weird, only because I don't know how it works. But I have a curious nature. I try it out. I continue learning. Now I totally love Tao calligraphy writing. Beautiful. Yes. Enjoy the Tao calligraphy writing. The more that you enjoy it, the more powerful the Tao calligraphy can be. And Marie says, my mind is clearer and I feel more energetic. Beautiful. Rosina, I enjoy writing too. It's amazing we can transform by just writing down calligraphy. Yeah. Thank you to Dr. Master Zhigang Sha, who created this style technology to support us to transform in this wonderful way. Yota, I feel less stress and connecting back in the field. It's been busy time and challenging, and I have noticed how even in normal handwriting changes when I'm emotionally unbalanced. That's so powerful. Yeah. That if we remind ourselves that our handwriting can change just like our Tao calligraphy writing. If we focus ourselves to write better, we can shift our alignment. I'm not sure, Rosina, what is the how referring to? What was it? In what context is that? Just if you can elaborate a bit further, I could guide you a bit more. In there, Yota, I feel more grateful and calm after the writing. Beautiful. Oh, I think it was in your comment in it that instead of the have, it's the how. I enjoy writing too. It's amazing how we can transform just by writing down calligraphy. I get it now. Wonderful. I think there is a way where you can kind of reply to your comments. So it's actually along the same thread. That's all okay. Oh, it's beautiful. So now I just wanted to check in if anyone has written their own Tao and would like to show it to me, or you can upload it. George is very proactive and already put it into the chat. You are ready for it. Wonderful. So let me go through this. Let me just save George's one. If you can upload it on the chat, wonderful. If you are not able to, that is okay. I can give another opportunity. So how you upload on the chat, on the bottom, there is a document icon, which is like a piece of paper with the corner folded. When you click on that, you can choose to upload a file and you can select your image in that way. On that, so let me go through this. Let me open. Okay. So this is George's writing of his Tao calligraphy. So I'm not sure if George is able to be on video or unmute himself to share. Share what's your realizations you have so far during this session?
Master Carol, hi everyone. I don't write it today. Now it was the last one of few days. Is photography, and I sent to you for you see what I write it, and if you can improve anything, any comment about, or I can improve my talk writing.
It's a little bit hard for you to hear you, but are you able to share from the start of the session to now? You did say that you were calmer, more energy in your brain in there. What did you have any intention, anything that you would set to work on, or what realizations do you have? What is coming up for you? How have you been feeling, thoughts, etc.?
I want to improve my finances. It's my focus right now, and it is my mainly focus at this moment.
And what are the thoughts or the feelings that you to describe where you're at now?
I feel more calm. Sometimes I have difficulties to the practices for, for the writing calligraphy in many blockages. It is what I feel, what I feel.
Okay. You might not be understanding my question, but that's okay. Let's move on in it. That you are working on your finances in there, and what I got out of it that yeah, you're calm at the moment, and sometimes you find it hard to practice. I think that's the
Yes.
essence of what I got from you.
I don't know explain how better what I feel right now in this session. I feel more relaxed and it's and calm. It's what I can share right now.
Yeah. So what I would share, and I will share what this Tao calligraphy is revealing, and then you can share your insights. How is that message of the Tao calligraphy for you in there? I think we'll
It's,
go from that
it's
direction
better.
because
It
it
is
is
better.
it's really we need to go. It's also some people may not be comfortable in sharing deeper on it. When you do the practice, when you're writing, some people their thoughts comes up. Some people may feel the pain like Rosina. Some people may have certain emotions coming up. Allow yourself to realize what is active so it can be transformed in it. So with your writing, if I were to ask you in your writing, what do you see you can improve on? What would you say?
Um, Many things, but I can't explain.
Just one aspect. What you see, what do you think you can do so that this writing can be better?
I have I have difficulty in writing the one in the first writing. Uh, I think it is okay, but when I come the second write for up and I can't do the scene. It is I think it is too much. I'm not explain very well.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you wanted that this could be thinner when you go up.
Finder, yes, but I cannot. I'm trying, but I cannot do it. Don't know why.
Mm, wonderful. In there. There is no right or wrong in things like that. It is a message on it that the key word is you've been trying to make this fin, but it doesn't do that.
Yes, yes,
And a lot of people could relate to it. I myself can relate to it as well in times. Sometimes we push ourselves, we control it, and it's we do too much that it becomes out of alignment in there. That we disturb the flow. If we were more relaxed and just allow it to be and not think about this, sometimes we think about it too much, so it becomes much more thicker and deeper in there. If we don't think about, and this is also representing of that mind in it, that if we think too much, we may have this a little bit thicker as well on there. And another thing about the Tao calligraphy, which also can apply to the life as well, that sometimes we focus on the tiny things, we lose the big picture in there. That you've been focusing a lot on that mind level. And because you over-focus that this line is not in the middle. So the greater transformation, for your transformation, yes, that this line can be thinner, that can be a transformation. But how much of a difference does it make to your overall field? It's not as significant as bringing this down the middle. I'm just drawing. If you change this writing so it drops down to the middle in there, which one is the bigger change, bigger transformation? That making this line thinner, making this line thinner, or making this line going straight down? Okay, don't know why it's disappeared. Or making this line go down in the middle. So that's also with what your state of being is. You may overthink and lose that bigger picture of what you want to do with your finances. Something that I also relate to is sometimes when I'm in that overthinking state, I may look at what is the most cost-effective way, the best solution. But by the effort you put in finding that best solution, cost-effective way, you could have already done it. Nothing is perfect in the world in it, and is it better to have some result or be stuck there until you get everything right, you get that ideal? Sometimes we need to stretch ourselves a bit. Sometimes it can be a lot smoother. So if you adjust your writing to bring this down, to bring that balance, there is a balance. It's like balancing time and balancing your the quality of your work, of what you do, balancing the profit and expenses in there. There is that balance. You need to find your own balance in there with your finances as well. That is one aspect that you can go with your writing and see how that shifts when you tap into that balance. How does that message feel for you, George?
It resonates, yes.
Does that
I agree.
resonate
with
with
you? Yes.
Wonderful. Yeah. So allow yourself to utilize Tao Calligraphy as a powerful tool to help you to realize more about yourself and utilize it to change your way of being. This is possible with Tao Calligraphy.
Okay.
Great. So I can't do everyone. This is only a short session in there. So let's see. I'm just going to unspotlight myself and put it up to the space. I know Atika and Rosina has put their calendar up. Is there anybody else? I'll do one more and then I will say, in case anyone can't put them up and has a photo and wants me to look at their photo. So you can put your virtual hand up and I will just do guidance to see who I would look at the writing for. Okay. I guess it will be Atika or Rosina. Um, so I get to do Rosina. There. Okay. So Rosina, are you able to be on camera and share?
Sorry, I can't come on the camera.
Okay. So how's your shoulder pain?
My shoulder pain it's improved a lot. It's almost the pain is almost gone.
So what if it was from 1 to 10, the level of pain, what was it at the beginning and you're saying it's almost gone, where is it now?
Okay, it was I would say it was around 9. And now
And
it's
now?
around 1.
So from a 9 to a 1. How significant is that? In just being in this field and doing a few minutes of the practices. Thank you to the Tao Calligraphy. Congratulations for your transformation. So with your writing itself, that when I did that writing on behalf of the whole group, I'm not sure what it is. So when I did the writing for the whole group, this aspect was being transformed in there. So with your writing itself, what I see more, what would you say your improvement for this writing is?
I would say that when we go around, I have a problem going up, like the hump going up and then coming down. It's almost flat. Not the beginning, the better.
Bottom.
That's around there, yeah. I feel that I need to kind of go up and then come down. And I just can't do that.
Yeah. So it is this bottom is wide and the relative to the top where it feels flat in there. What I would say with your writing itself, it's not about the going upwards and flat. That's your aspect of transformation. It's actually, you need to bring this further down. And you can go as wide as you needed to oops, and trying to get closer to the shape that your original shape in there, but just bringing it down further in there. On there. That Zoom doesn't have a thicker brush for me to, and I'm doing it with my pen. So instead of thinking that you have challenges going up and around, what you need to adjust is actually bring it further down. Can you see that?
Yes. Yes, I can see exactly how it's just taking of the shape. Whereas mine is like, yeah, I couldn't get that proportion right.
Yeah.
But I
Sometimes
see now
I
that
feel it's one issue, but it's actually a different
Mhm.
issue that needs to be adjusted itself in there. And this is what I get in terms of this aspect of it. Not being able to go down further enough and around that there's a part of you that is not opening up to yourself and that you're holding it in. And part of that shoulder pain is you're holding too much rather than really stepping as you're becoming more of yourself. You're hiding yourself. How does that sound? How is that message?
You're quite right. There are lots of things that I'm probably holding back, but I don't know what it is exactly that I'm holding back, and I don't know how to let it go.
So this can be a beginning by bringing this down, lower, grounding yourself so you can realize more about yourself, can help bring a start for you. And practice more. Practice more. That when I first started for 2 months, I didn't even think it was going to work in there. I was thinking of giving up. And even afterwards, it brought calm and peace in there, but I still had a longer journey of discovering myself in it. A journey of discovery is self-discovery is a never-ending journey that you find more and more about yourself. The more that you tune in and the more you open yourself and up to tuning in who you are, the more that answer can come to you in it.
Sorry,
I can guide you.
when you say practice more, do you mean practice individually, or can you go into a group and then practice? Is that counted as a practice, or you have to do it personally?
It's a practice. Whatever practice can help you to go in to realize more about yourself. I do the transformative Tao calligraphy practice where every practice is about going deeper within you and to bring out your higher self more and more, putting that intention in there. It's a practice, and I also do private consultations where I lead people in a meditation to help them to tune into themselves and to realize what aspects is being suppressed, what needs to be released, what needs to come out more with that positive aspect. I recently did a consultation with someone that has a physical condition. And with their condition, ultimately, it was to do with their self-love and self-worth. And I were having sessions with her to release the negative information and bring out her positive information, starting with releasing sadness. She had tears coming out in there and bringing out more joy that she feels much more internally and physical, so that her physical challenge could be transformed. So do practices that helps you to develop that. I welcome you to join my transformative Tao calligraphy practice, or where I'm doing the private consultations. You can do that, but you can also, with my the Tao calligraphy, your Tao calligraphy writing, practice writing your Tao calligraphy, making that change to bring that line in the middle down lower and around. If you can do this naturally, improve your writing, it can also support you to discover and realize more. Does that make sense?
Yes, it's been very, very helpful. What you said has been very helpful.
Wonderful.
I'm really, really grateful for you to have chosen me. Thank you so much.
Happy to support you in there. So I gave everyone the opportunity in there on it because of time. I can't go through everyone, but I welcome you to join my Tao calligraphy workshop as well. Not workshop, the course, 4-week course, where you can learn the writing yourself and also take that informally, learn it, and allow yourself to transform with the Tao calligraphy writing. So I just posted the link of my Tao calligraphy course starting March the 21st. Welcome you to join this course. This course includes a Tao light transmission that what is a Tao light transmission? For those that are new to the teachings of Dr. and Master Zhi Sha, it is a permanent spiritual transmission blessing that through the Tao calligraphy, I am honored to be given the authority to offer to have access to the Tao calligraphy field, for the Tao calligraphy field to create a personalized golden light ball, golden liquid spring to help you in your transformation. It is an invisible, a spiritual golden light ball, golden liquid spring that brings the source, information, energy, matter, what to the level that resonates with you to support you. So this course includes a Tao light transmission for the heart as well. And this transmission normally is 100 Canadian minimum. This is more than the course itself. So basically, you receive the treasure at a reduced fee and get the course for free. You can put it that way, or you can put it as you register for the course and you receive a Tao light transmission. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate this Tao light transmission, and I'm going to also post the link to my bookings page where you can book a personal consultation with me. You can join my practice sessions. I also do group mentoring in writing as well, that you can check out the offers that I have there as well. The demo for today is going to be a ticker. That Rosina was chosen for the writing. You were chosen to receive the Tao Light Treasure as a demo. Just adding a ticket to the spotlight. Congratulations. The ticker, would you like to share what was your experience with this session in it? What are you working on?
When I wake up so early this morning, around 4:30 in the morning, I woke up, and I was thinking, I saw your message that there's a session this morning, and I immediately booked it. But then I turned up late because I'm getting ready. I thought I want to go for a morning walk. So what's in my mind when I'm getting ready is like, I have a lot of things to do. So I was like mentally organizing what I'm going to do, how I'm going to do it, not just for today, for the coming weeks and years and whatever. Yeah, so that there's a lot of planning in my head. Then when you write down for the whole group and then you ask us to trace the adjustment, I felt supported. I felt my back straighter and then it's become wider, so I felt really supported. So I felt that there's no need to worry, things will work out. I don't have like really high worry level, but it's just that it can become overwhelmed. But for the time being, I am under control. And that calligraphy the one that you wrote for the group, I really felt that I am being supported. So it's like, no need to worry, everything will work out. Yes.
Thank you for sharing, Atika. I'll just bring up your writing for you in there. So you're writing because you've been working with mentoring with me for a few months in there. And you've taken the pause in it, but your writing has that foundation of the Tao calligraphy in it. Just to bring up the writing to give an overview of it, that your writing, the bottom is quite big and the top is smaller. This is your writing in it, and the worry in it is you might think that overthinking that this line may be thick or the top may be big. That represents in terms of if with the mind, the transformation, but for a ticker, it is that worry and overthinking is really stuck, that it's condensed in the bottom area on it, you can interpret it in both ways. In the worry is more connected to the earth element, the stomach and the spleen in there, that you're holding too much inside of you on it. And that's one area. The other area, it is that worry is because of that mind being closed. So it could open further to balance. Then it could be a balance between that mind and your body in there. That you have a lot that you haven't moved upon in there. So there could be, you could transform it by expanding the top or allowing the bottom to be smaller. That's like you have to gather more and more before you feel ready to do it. So it's kind of you're holding a lot inside in it because you feel that you need to hold that much, but you don't need to for what it is to move forward with. And this Tao-like transmission of the heart houses the mind and the soul. It is to help part of that balance as well. There was a message that you are chosen to receive this today. So everyone can close their eyes and feel. And you can ask and try to pay attention to what's happening spiritually. Even if your third eye is not open, just put the intention and allow yourself to feel it in however way it is. Some people may see images. Sometimes people have physical sensations, emotions. They could resonate with what is taking place. I'm now connecting with the Tao Calligraphy field. As I ask the Tao Calligraphy field to create a Tao eye, which means greatest love, golden light bulb, golden liquid spring of the heart for a ticker as this is being created that aligns with her vibration, her field, her energy, information, energy, and matter. I get that this light ball that is being prepared for her, there is an aspect of opening, not only the mind, the opening of the heart. That there is a message of the confidence. There is that message that you are ready. You have all you need. Empowerment to support you. That you are being empowered to move forward, to create and manifest, to realize your service, your purpose. As this is being transmitted to a ticker, going down her crown chakra. There's some clearing in the brain. It feels like there's some spinning and allowing it to cleanse that area, to clear that area for more space, more room to be able to process new information, to declutter the old information, that it's breaking the negative information down as it goes down, down, down to her heart. From that heart, there is that deeper connection and resonance as the mind and heart has a more open channel of communication. As this channel is being uplifted, I get that it's also opening the chest, allowing her to breathe as there's more space coming through, to release the old information. That is the information that you have stored to protect yourself, that you think you need, that it's holding you back. As that is a burden of baggage, it's now being readjusted, cleaned up, tidied up. The more that you practice with the treasure, the more that you can gather new information that supports you moving forward. There's also that heart pumping, the blood, the information, carrying more positive information through. As the ticker turns on this treasure to, this is a one time for everyone to experience this field of this Tao light treasure uplifting her heart, uplifting what the heart represents on that spiritual level, the core of your life. Feel her heart, how much bigger, brighter, as she connects with this. It can guide her and support her. How? Thank you, thank you, thank you. welcome anyone that received any messages, any third-eye images, or any experiences. Some people, they receive that splash and it also helped them as well. How was the message and how was your experience, Latika?
When you said that the treasure will declutter the whole information, I could really feel like it's been swept off my head. And yeah, the vision that I was given is like it's a dust, like a white dust floating. Yeah, it is taken off. So yeah, I don't know how to explain it in words. And then also in my heart, there's like a golden ball, and then there are like string all over it, expanding. But it is a concentrated ball like that, and I want to call hair, but better to call it strings. Tiny string going around 360 degrees. At the moment, the back of my eyes, it felt like it's being massaged. So maybe there's a clearing there as well, because I know we all gather information from watching things. So thank you very much. Thank you, Carol, for facilitating the transmission. Thank you, Master Shah.
Thank you, Atika, for your sharing in there. The eyes are your windows to your heart and soul. So it is also an aspect that your eyes could feel it because your heart is being transformed as well. Great. Rosina says, wow, I so resonated with all you said as though it was also meant for me. Yes, some people may resonate with it. There is a reason why you are here and you're in this field. And some information, we have some commonality that we resonate with, that when we connect and be part of, we can receive the benefits. Great. So welcome you to join my course on March the 21st, and also join my practice sessions or private consultations. The link is there. Before we go, I want to offer a closing blessing for everyone today. Thank you for this participation. And let us close this session with a blessing. Thank you, Atika. Let me take you off the spotlight. Oh, wonderful. So everyone can close their eyes. This is also what I do in my transformative Tao calligraphy practice, is to offer an integration blessing. So allow yourself to close your eyes and go within. Realize that you are vibrating on a different level than when you first started this session. Connect with your current state of being, your uplifted state, and allow yourself to realize more and more what has been released, what positive information that has been revealed for you that you can tap into, utilize to move forward in your life. Bring this into your core in your lower abdomen and allow your core to align with your positive qualities. Make that choice. Set your intention to be more of who you truly are. Utilizing more of these positive qualities that you're aware of. The more that you commit yourself and actually take action, realize that, put that effort in, the more that you receive. This is your 50%. This integration will support you with your intentions. Silent integration blessing. Start. As we close this session, we put our hands in the traditional prayer position. We give our greatest love and gratitude to Dr. and Master Zhigang Shan, who created this for us. Thank you to the Tao Calligraphy field and the Tao Calligraphy of Da'ai, the greatest love, this source quantum field that has blessed us all. Thank you to everyone, all the souls that have come. Thank you to ourselves. How. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, love you, love you. Go soul, go soul, go soul. How means perfect, and Gong Song is respectfully returning the souls to their abode. It is my pleasure to be with you, to support you in your journey, welcome you to continue with me in my 4-week Tao Calligraphy course, and also with my practice sessions and consultations. I look forward to helping you further. Love you, love you, love you. Enjoy the rest of your day, evening, wherever you are around the world. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you all. Bye-bye.
Bye.